So I go to crypto.
No.
Okay, I'm going to spot.
You are moving to spot, so click on transfer.
Okay.
So let the P2P be up. You are moving from P2P to spot.
Yes.
Click on this arrow.
Okay, this arrow. Okay.
So choose the
currency. USD.
Okay. Amount.
Maximum.
Since it's everything you are moving, transfer.
Okay. Wow.
Boom. It's there. Please. Transfer. No, don't start first. There's something we've not gotten yet. Is this thing hiding there? That's why you. I'm just happy that your people are happy.
Thank you,
like
sir.
that
Because of you.
woman that is even far from us here. She's even telling me that she's the one even teaching me Sosas now.
Thank God. Josephine.
Mrs. Josephine.
Yes.
She will just call me at times and say,
to join anybody that is
gosh, I'm
join
just speaking.
Who will lead you to the.
He told me that she has made $200.
How why? The greatness is not even the money; it's the knowledge.
It's the knowledge.
How you make it.
She's getting the
then
knowledge.
as you are getting better, you see.
She's really getting better.
Because of you.
Just call me in the night. Say, I'm just taking trade on my own, and I'm taking 2%. 2%. I said,
No, it's awful.
She said she wants to add another money again.
Why not?
She added last week. She said she has even tried to bot that one, but she said her account is having issue. That she has written to that she wants to increase the bank. She wants to increase the money again, the third time again.
You increase, the money is yours. It's in your account. It goes nowhere.
She said some people are talking in the group that they are losing money. I said, use your own to judge. Are you losing your money? So those people that are talking, they are not doing anything. What they're supposed to do.
They are not ready to learn. You can't close the trade that's closing. That's you want it that way.
And what they're supposed to do when you tell them say they don't do, watch this video to they will not. So when people are talking, you don't listen to everything they are saying in the group. If they are saying use your own to judge. Exactly. If you are losing, will you be adding money? This is the third time you are increasing your money.
What are they doing right?
So leave those ones alone.
Right. And do it.
Because the same thing they are asking, it has been answered several times in the group. Answered, but no. Okay, go back. Click this 3 dotted line. Oh, you need to register. Register. I want you to create your own watch list. Okay. So that you know that it's your coins that are in that place, not every other coin. sign in. Your account is not active yet.
Look at the email. I've clicked activated.
This is your mail. Go back.
Correct?
Sir, this Professor Money, Dr. Money people. Yes, sir. Okay. Click on that three dotted line. So you want to create your own watch list. This is the one you met there.
Yes.
So you click on this plus. Then you put the name you want to give the watch list.
Royalq.
Any name, your nickname, whatever. Any name you want to give. So you click on create. So you click on that add, that plus, that is add. So all the coins on Royalq, you can now later do that one by one and be adding them. So like you want to add now, you choose the one type BTC, USDT, so it's there. The one that has Binance, you choose, you've added it like that. Click that plus again. Let's look for Ethereum. Ethereum USDT, it has Binance. So let's look for ADA. Okay. But be sure it's the one that has Binance, because it's Binance we are dealing with.
I didn't even.
So click.
I didn't check.
Let's look for UNI. Search for a package. UNI USDT. UNI USDT. Put USDT in the front. At the front. You see, it's Binance. You add it. Okay. We add all the one you remember.
Okay.
No, you are choosing OB.
No,
Okay, you are just choosing. Okay. Thought you added. Target USD. So let's leave that now. Okay. So you can do the other remaining one. So you can choose trade for yourself by doing this simpler something. Now you have all the trade. Maybe around 1 a.m., 3 a.m. to 6 or in the afternoon or whatever. You feel like doing some things on your own. You check. You click on this icon. You choose sort by change, because you don't have much. If not, the sort by change will give you those ones that are trading in green now. That is 24 hours change, and those ones that are in red, you can lose it now. Let me use mine, because you've not added much. And when you see some trade also from the group that you want to take, after taking it, you come and add it here, or you use it to check. Later when you know how to use it, you need to check before you enter your trade. See mine now. Sort by change. You see the listing. You see after sorting, you see those ones that are
in blue.
you see those ones that are in green, then you see this one, and that these ones are in loss.
Okay.
So you yourself can just maybe in the midnight, because most of them that are in loss within 24 hours, they may want to recover. You understand?
Yes,
so you can use that idea to look for like one or two that you can take.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So we see.
Are you getting that logic? So you can just take it. Like I said, start with little so that until you start getting it. Like this number 1 and 2 now, one can take from it. You understand?
Yes.
To see the one you can take, and you will now go to your Royalq to go and take it.
Yes.
That's one idea.
Okay.
To get those ones that are in losses. Retracing. Then another thing is, when you click on the, let me say I want to trade Ripple. Go to your this thing to add scroll your indicator.
Okay.
Type this thing in the box, relative strength. Okay, choose the first one, relative strength index. No, click on this.
Okay.
Okay, search, remove that one, search for volume too. Volume. Choose it first. No, volume. Okay, back. Can close it. So click on the indicator now. Click on that relative strength to add to the indicator. Close it. It has been added. Can your this thing bend? Can you rotate? Okay. You can see what I want to show clearly. Like this trade now. This is Ripple and USDT. The idea here is this: for a layman, someone that is just starting, when you see a trade that is like this out of this box and is going up, it means this trade has overbought. You can start selling at any time. So if you have a trade that you have that is going here, so it's possible, it's better you sell and allow you to see what will happen, because it has overbought. It's out of the trend line already. It has bought. So if you see any trade, that's simpler method, but this might take a long time before you see a trade to enter. But in case you were opportune to see anyone at that period, like this one, you see that it's coming this way, it touched this place. So when you see a trade that touches this place or out of this place, it means that's oversold. It has oversold. So there is possibility for it to start. If you see it now, see from here now, you can see. Once you see the way it started doing up. So let's assume somebody saw it here and he entered this trade. So imagine. And when you get to this trade that is overbought, you see it coming down, you just sell and look for another market. So with this method, you can search all your, anytime you want to, you feel like you want to know what is happening, or you can see opportunity, just come. When you do come to your watch list, be picking them one by one. You put this thing already. If it's not there, you go to your indicator and click that relative this thing. Just you want to search for, see how Ethereum is doing. You see BNB. Are you seeing it? So you can quickly search all your coin. That is why you need to have your own watch list that you have done now to search. And I think you have that idea now. It's very simple. So the next one, you go to your indicator, search for KDJ indicator.
There are many of them. So.
Yes. There are many indicators.
For KDJ.
Looking at the one I am using. Okay. I'm using this KDJ RSI.
Okay.
Close it. That's another way to now click on indicator. Click KDJ RSI. Close it. Then this. Your own KDJ RSI. Why is it different from my own? KDJ. It means it's also changing. So, like this one now, if you look at this line, if you notice what happened from here, when this is it purple like this?
Yes.
When it cross this yellow, can you see what happened? You see the trend?
Yes.
You see the trend?
Yes.
So sometimes when you see it like this also, crossing like this, you can just observe and see that it move a little bit up to know whether the trade will continue. So you can use it with this one also to do confirmation, to check your trade. When you see it, then you can enter and monitor it. Because at times it will cross like this one now. You see it almost crossed and it went it traced back, started selling again. So you will know whether to still leave the market or to use a stop loss and see it back. So if you look at this place, you can see this sell here. When it crossed down, cross the yellow down, you see what happened here. You see it, that little drop before it starts picking again. So some people have entered here again now, and they are in profit already. Those are so once you see it that is up and it started bending, then you can sell off. No, when it's up and you see it, you want to cross this line, see the way it crosses now, you understand? So you can sell off before you even get to that place. You can take your profit and leave whatever wants to happen in the market. Trace. Thank you. So those are some of the parameters, simplest way for you to start monitoring on your own. Just study gradually. Just be using when you want to do use like $10. That's very nice. So you have more confidence. So how do you take a trade now? Let's assume go to your Royalq. Let's assume you see a call in the group. $9.27. Let me see whether this. You go to quantitative. Here you're supposed to be seeing your balance from Binance now. Are you seeing your balance? Your balance?
No. Okay.
See it down.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I've seen it.
So you have to be seeing your balance so that you know how much you have when you want to take trade. So let's try. Let me check this Matic.
Okay.
Matic, go to Binance first. Let's check whether we can still enter. That's another way to check. When you see a signal that you were not there when they drop it, don't just jump in. Because maybe when you are jumping in, they are already taking profit. You will just be seeing take profit and your own will still be in negative. You will not be wondering. Those are the things that is happening at times. So search for Matic. Choose Matic USDT. Okay. They say you should entry price is 1.63 thousand, and it's at now 1.63.
843. It's already.
So, are you saying it now?
Yes, it has gone up.
And at times, they are posting it for you to just place the trade down
and wait.
Pending trade.
Yeah.
So, like this one, I think is a pending trade. So, what you are going to do? Okay, they've traded it. Entry of someone can enter now and he can also place a pending trade. So how do we place short trade? Go to your Royalq now. So put Matic. Search for Matic. Are you on quantitative?
Yes.
Matic. So there's no Matic on the Royalq. Matic again. Oh, it's not on Royalq. They place it on Binance. You know how to place on Binance, right?
Yes.
If you want to place trade on Binance,
no.
Go to Binance. Let's use this as a trainer. You've searched for it already.
Yes.
So click on either sell or buy down there. Anyone, you will see both what you need there. So you want to buy Matic. So they gave you a price that you should buy at
1.63,000.
Okay, so you put the price. I did the price. See the price here. See 1.3.
Okay. Is it plus?
No, you edit it.
Minus.
Just tap on it.
1.63.
So the amount you want to trade with. The minimum amount you can trade with on Binance is $10. At times you will need to put 0.1 if it doesn't go. So you put your pending price. This is the price you want to enter the market. So you click buy. It doesn't go. So put 10.1. Because of their charges, they will remove. No. Still put 10.2. Matic charges is high. 9.2. Okay. Boom. You can see it's down here. This is your pending trade.
Yes.
So once the price gets to that 1.6, it will trigger.
Okay. As in it's coming down.
Yes.
Okay.
So they are projecting that it will come down.
Yes.
And later goes up.
Okay.
So if it comes down, once you get to this
that
price,
it
will buy for you. Without you there, you don't need to see it. You don't need to. That is how to place pending trade on Binance. Let's assume they now say you should buy at current price on Binance. You want to buy at current price.
That would be that 1.64.
Let's assume you want to buy at current. No, they say current price. You don't need to check. Just come to your Binance. The current price is here already. Just click on change this one to market. That limit to market. Click on market. Okay.
If you put it after this one.
Okay. I'm not doing anything. So this market means buy immediately. If you use that limit to buy at current price, the price might have moved when you are putting the orders.
Exactly.
But when you put the market, it will do it instantly, any price that it is there. But if you put it on market, if the price move when you are putting the discount, it will still wait until the price gets to the price you place that trade before it can trigger. So it's better you just put it on market. You know you want to buy instantly and do your immediate trade. So you just put the amount and click on buy. If you want to buy current price, that is just it. If you want to sell, the same process. So put it back on limits. I will still explain this later in future. This stop limits. That one later. Let me bombard. Do the basic one first. So let me see a trade we can go for on the. Okay, go to your trading view. Add SLP. Let me see what SLP is doing. Go to your watch list.
What do you call it?
SLP. SLP. SSS, not X.
Binance.
Yeah, click on it. Still very much. Ben, go. The coin has been down since. I think he's trying to go up now. Place $10 there. Let me use this one to put it throughout to place.
Binance.
No, Royalq. This one is on Royalq.
SLP.
So it's been down for a long time. No, you don't need to put USDC.
Because that's their only trading coins. It's not even.
Check. Why is your own not showing? Even Matic is there.
So we don't know.
I know the problem now. Go back to home. Click on mine. We are not on professional edition. We are on the basic. Oh yeah, choose last option.
Yeah.
No, last option, last answer. C. B. Submit. Now go back to quantitative. Oh yeah, search for it now. Search for Matic now. Yes. I was wondering, I can't see it. How will Matic not be on? So remove that. We place it on Binance already. Yes, sir. Any trade you pick on this Royalq, don't go and close it on Binance because it will appear on Binance. So that you don't disrupt the robot. But like that one that will place on Binance now, it's on Binance you will end it. You will close it. So click on it.
So no need of the same thing on two.
No, you can't trade the same coin
On two.
Any coin you are trading on
Royalq still goes there to trade.
it's still there. So don't go and trade the same coin on the app.
Okay, like that one is like manual.
Okay. That's manual. This is automated. So click on it.
What will I click?
Click on the coin. So those are our trade settings that we are talking about. This is how to set it now. If you want this coin, first you have to click on your trade setting. You do your settings first. This is margin call limit. This is take profit. This margin call limit means I'm buying this coin. The first buy I want to buy now is $10. So instead of this coin now going up, it's now going down. You buy again for me. That's why you are 7 times. Click on it here. This is the 7 you put here. You see it here. Now this is where to check it. Magic configuration. Click on it to open. Are you seeing it now? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7th call.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is, my first buy now I bought at $10.
Yes.
If this instead of going up to give me profit, it's not going down. If you come to 3.5%, buy again for me 2 times. That is going to buy another $20 because it's $10 you bought first.
Yes.
So to buy 2 times now will be $20. Adding with that will be $30.
Yes.
If the price now goes up, it will not wait till when you get to that first buy before it will take profit for you again, because you have reducing the loss.
Yes. I'm getting you.
Are you getting it now?
Yes.
So instead of, let's say you now go to this after buying that 2 times, instead of going up again, start going down again. You said buy 4 times for me. That's $40.
Yes.
In addition to that, that's how it is going down till you get to that 7. But the market don't normally get to this 7th. So it's just like tying your money down unnecessarily.
Exactly.
So that is what we call circle trading. Once you put it like this, you set it up, the trade will be doing for you, be doing the buying and selling for you on its own.
Exactly.
That's what we call circle trading. But that circle trading, we now discover that it's not really giving much profit, but it works fine in the deep market. So that's why we are now using the one shot also alternatively to make more money. So instead of now setting this 10 deep, and this method that you are seeing, you can see 2 times, 4 times is meant for those that have huge money. Yes. So our own, we just change it to 1-1.
Yes.
It's 1-1 that you put here. You maintain this thing for the way it is, then you put 1-1. But instead of now using 7th call, 7 margin call, we use like, we put like edit it. We put like 2 or 3. We put, then go and open the margin call. Can you see it? Yes. So you edit this one, put it 1-1. 1. So meaning that if it's going, you buy for me 1 time, then you click on confirm.
That this now will be 4 times.
Yes, no, this will be 4% lower.
Okay.
This is 3.5% lower from the first buy.
Yeah.
You buy so 1 time.
You have given out like 30 now.
Yeah, so you buy so you assign like 30. That whatever you want to do from there, you do it for me like that. Hope that is clear.
Yes. Yeah.
That is on a circle trade. I'm just using an example. So your take profit that you want to put, let's assume you see a trade that they say you should put 2%. You just edit this percent. That is the old profit, take profit. Old position, take profit.
2%.
Edit it. Put 2. This one, old position, take profit, call back. This means if my market gets to this 2%, and instead of it going up, you want to start coming down, you now retrace to 0.3%. So if you remain 1.7,
yes,
close it for me. Instead of the market to go down back to loss. So instead of putting 0.3, put 0.1. 0.3 is much. So if it goes down by 0.1, just close for me. Are you getting it?
Yes,
now?
I'm getting it.
So this one, leave this, maintain this one like this. This one means after selling, maybe you pick all the 3 callback for me, the 2 callback, you now sold the coin. After selling the coin for me, if the coin now do a draw back to like 0.5, start buying for me again all over. That is what we say you can be doing for 1 year. Like that, you have set it. You understand? But market trend changes.
This when it's dropping.
Yes, after you have sold for you everything. And the market, that same coin is now dropping again. When you get to 0.5 drop, it will buy for you again and trigger again and start all over again without you there doing anything. You set it up once.
But if it is going up, what will happen?
If it's going up, it will not take.
Until you take
but market will definitely retrace small.
Sure.
Once it will retrace, that's why it's like 0.5. It's not far.
Yeah.
Once it retraces small, it will buy the market for you and continue the process again. But the trend always changes. That is why we monitor, because we trade on what is happening presently in the market. So to take more advantage of it. That's why we do our own monitoring. We're not leaving everything on the robot. So that is that on how to do cycle. Once you are done with all this, you are okay. You click on.
Call it cycle.
Cycle trade.
Is it the same thing with one shot?
No, it's not the same thing. One shot is to sell for you once, buy once and sell once. That's what we are going to do. I'm just using all this to explain. So you just click on save. So you click on save. Once you click on start, the trade will start for you. Once you click on all these 00 will change. Once all these 00 changes
to accommodate the
latest this thing that you have put. Once it change, you will feel vibration also from your phone. If your phone used to vibrate, that is, you see cycle.
Yeah.
Can you see it? The trade is in cycle. So if you want to change the trade to one shot, you just click here. Do it.
One shot. Are we not starting this?
We are not starting it. It's one shot you want to use. I'm just using. It has changed to one shot. If we are hearing, we are saying stop margin call. This margin call now, we don't want this thing to buy for you on its own. If we want to buy, we do the replenishment by ourselves. That's what we call manual replenishment. So if you leave it in this one shot, it will still be doing that buying. So you click. If you leave it on this margin call, it will still continue buying. So you stop the margin call to call. Confirm. So you give the robot instruction that do not buy for me and sell once for me. So when you see trade in the group like that, you have to do this thing. Make sure that it's on one shot and you stop your
margin call.
Then you do your trade settings. You do your trade setting first before coming to this one. Then you click on and you save it. Then you click on start. So now this SIP we want to take the on one shot. So you click on your trade settings. So let's use because we are just starting. In case of anything, leave it on that $10. Don't rush because your money is there. As you are getting it, we'll be improving on what we are doing. So click on change this one to 1 because we have to put something there. No, the margin call limit. Because we don't want to buy back, but you need to still put something here. That's why we are putting that one. Then open the margin call configuration. See it.
Okay.
You see that it's in 1. Then change this one to like 50%, 100%. We know market will not get to that because we are not buying back actually. 100, okay, leave it at 50 is okay. 50 is okay. So you confirm. Save. Then you check your everything. You change this one to 5%. 5%, 2.1 okay. Alright, save. Is it on one shot already?
Yes.
You stop the margin call, then start.
It's on one shot. I have stopped it.
Alright, start. Confirm.
That vibration is like maybe a message or what?
Yes, you receive a message. There will be a message on your
email.
No, there on this app.
Okay.
That there is a buy that took place now.
Okay.
Go back.
This way. One shot.
Check this news.
Where?
News. API is invalid. Please check the transaction permission on. The API is invalid. Go to your Binance. Go back. Home. More.
that drop down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, click enable spot. Now you can save it back. Save. Code. Get code.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah, let's go back. Back.
Yeah.
Go back to Royalq. Starts now.
Yeah.
Go back. Yes, go to your Binance. Let me check something. Wait. Let's check. It's like it bought twice. But that first one, that one must have happened. Go to Binance. Let's quickly close that one. Search for yourself. Open it. You can save. Save. Accept. Confirm. Okay. Products must fast on common question. What is the likelihood? Access and confirm. Notice. To see your trade. Okay, it's correct. Go back to the app. You see, there are new buy. Open it. And there's a buy or sell. I'll show you. There are new buy in your listing. Back home.
There's like 2 times.
Click on This one is supposed to be 89. That's what I'm trying to, but it's complete on Binance. I think maybe it will bounce back because of the error of that first time
when it was not used.
So you should be able to pick it later. So maybe when you refresh your Binance also. So you see it when you first enter trade, it will always be in negative because Binance will use their charges. Binance will remove their own charges and not that. Most of the times I will be in negative. So when it's like this, the market is already trading. This is what we call floating loss. this floating loss means temporary loss. It's not a loss until when you close it in loss yourself. So it's a temporary loss. The robot doesn't close when it's in loss. So it's a temporary one. Except when you are impatient. And there is a way, if you have a huge float loss, there is a way to get out of it. That is what we call manual replenishment. That's why we advise that we should not use greed to use all our money at once. You must have a reserve in case of bailout to bail yourself out. You can see it's in profit now. Once it change to, once it get to that 2% we put or 5%, it will close. But in some cases we don't put 5%. I said you should put this one because I've seen this trade that it has gone down a lot. It has gone down a lot, sir. So it might do more better. That is why, but I don't want to let you to put much money to be on the sale because we are using it to do a kind of a training. So once you get it, so if you now see a trade in a group that they said place pending buy, they put entry price for you. That you want to put. Let's assume you want to do this Ago. Click on the Ago. If you are not seeing, you search for it. So you click on the trade setting. No, you click on the trade setting first. You do all the parameter that we just did now. Change this one to 1, another. But we can do this thing configuration once. That everything will be on that configuration. So that when you want to trade, you will not need to be repeating it. You just check it based on what you have now. So let's go and do the configuration once. Go back. Cancel. Back. So click on the home. Okay. And bash setting. Click on bash setting. Click on trade setting. First, highlight everything. Everything is highlighted here. Trade setting. So do that configuration that we did for your trade. Okay. 0.1. Put this on 2%. Save. What you just did now, we apply to all the coins. All the coins there.
Okay. Including SF.
Click on it now. Let's see something. Your trade settings. But you can now change it. Okay. Change this one. But everything is on that. If anyone you want to change, you can change. Save it.
It will now be applied to this one.
This particular one.
It's awesome. No, remind me.
You are good, like. So go back. So check any of those coins there, whether it's on that 2%. No, click on the bash. Just check any one to see the settings, whether that settings apply to them. Okay. Just check it yourself.
Yes.
Check another one. Just want you to be sure.
Let me check SLP.
No, check SLP. Check any other one. Just check any one.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay.
At times there are some because you refresh.
Okay.
I don't know why some phones are doing that. If you look at your SLP too, it has changed to cycle. Some phone when you refresh, I don't know why they do go back like that. But do it again.
Pass setting.
No, I like.
Is that okay?
No, this one. No.
Okay.
No, do it here. Just click here.
All. Okay. Okay, I'm done.
You save it. You save it. So let's apply one shot to everything also. Scroll.
How?
Slide to your left.
Like this. Okay.
Highlight everything. All.
Where?
Yeah.
Is it not highlighted?
It's not highlighted.
Yeah.
It's the one you use for the first one. You see
Okay.
it now. One shot.
One shot.
Stop margin call. You highlight.
Okay.
Highlight all first.
First. Wow.
Confirm.
Even as it's shining like this, one would think that.
So close it. Close it.
Okay.
As everything is now on one shot. But in case maybe when you refresh your stream, the thing now go back. That's why when you want to always confirm that it's in what you want. So like this one now, let's go and it might be because of the changes that we make to this one. That change others. But that's what we need. We have right to manipulate the robot the way we like to suit our own need.
So
back. So leave it.
okay.
So every other one so is on one shot. So let's assume now that there is order in a group that take adder and they give a kind of a price that you will enter, that you put entry price. So search for adder. So you click on it. They said enter at like maybe they say 2.3 or whatever. So you first of all do your trade setting, which you see this one it has been done.
Yeah.
You understand? If it has not been done, you just do it. You know how to do it now.
Yes.
So you go back. You make sure that most of the time when you have done your setting, if you bring it out, you just click cancel.
Okay.
So you check that it's in one shot. You have stopped your margin call. Then you now scroll up. That price they gave you, maybe they say enter at 2 points. You know you are not buying at current price. Yes. So you click here. You put that price here. Let's say 2.3 something. 2.3 whatever. Confirm. See you have put confirm, then you click on start.
Okay.
Click it. There's nothing. Just leave it. Let's confirm. We will cancel it. Back. So it will show pending.
Okay. That's green.
Pending.
Okay.
That's a pending order. Once you get to that price, it will trigger.
Okay.
Are you getting the
I'm
logic
getting
now?
It. And it's showing one shot.
It's showing one shot. Everything is intact. So we don't need it. I just use for example. Yes. Go back, click on it to stop it.
Okay.
For in case you want to enter another trade and it's not going on the same adder, you see that you place a trade, it's supposed to take, you want it to take immediately and it's not taking immediately. Try to come and check this place and be sure there is nothing there. Okay. If there is something there, you click on it, put it on 0. You have to pause your trade first. Put it on 0. Put 0 there. No, 0, just 0. Confirm. Then you can now go back and place the trade.
Okay.
Just in some cases you will place trade, you will have forgotten that you have traded on it before and you put entry price. So and you want to trade current price at that moment, it will not go. You just be wondering what is happening. Okay. So you just come and check whether there is nothing you have put here and all that. So since we have stopped it now,
that pause is stopped.
Yes. Okay. It's stopped for you to do whatever you want to do. But if you want to just do edit trade setting and all that, you don't need to stop. Okay. While the trade is going on, you can edit or anything you want to edit from the trade settings. Okay. Go back now, you see you are not seeing it because we have stopped it. You can see
0.
So that's how to cancel pending order.
Okay.
I think that's
For now. Thank you so
those are
very
the
much.
basic you need now that you have money in your account.
Oh, thank you so very much. The head does not take much at a time.
Class.
The head does not take my own especially. Maybe today it start to wrong. But I would do computer appreciation program that time. If I take only ladies can take, they can stay hours learning. They say teaching them, debates.
They have less thinking than us.
Me, I would just walk out, go around and look around.
They have less thinking. This is just the basic that you quickly make. So as you are doing it, when you are not getting, you get in touch.
Yeah. Thank you so very much. And what I will do now, like assignment, is to add coins on that watch list. And where I will find it is on that quantitative. I'll be seeing the showing coins. I will just write them, copy them out, then take my time and be adding it.
And if there's anyone sending the group that's not on Royalq, you go there. But
since I never even start, I don't even enter that their signal group at all. Because
that's where you
say for what? Thank you so very much, sir. Let me allow you to have a day, me too. Oh God. I'm so grateful. Thank you, sir.
It's people's call now.
It's okay. Thank you, sir. How can somebody be bringing somebody to water?